On Sunday, September 22nd, 1985, in Buffalo, New York, the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills played the 7,584th NFL game ever, a statistic that seems minuscule considering the league's long history, which includes a total of 17,944 games. A rich stadium, the Bills' home since 1973, the Patriots arrived to face the Bills. The Bills were a franchise that had started alongside the Patriots in the AFL in 1960. The Bills entered the game with an 0-2 record, as one of only two teams in the league still searching for their first touchdown. Adding to their woes, their prized rookie defensive end, Bruce Smith, was officially benched. According to Jets offensive tackle Reggie McElroy, Smith was strong, but lacked technique, highlighting the difficulty even for talented players to adjust to the NFL's demands. Facing them were the Patriots, boasting a 1-1 record and a 5-game winning streak against Buffalo. Their coach, Raymond Berry, who was a Hall of Fame player himself after leading the NFL in rushing 3 straight years starting in 1958, was a testament to the league's dedication to football excellence, a stark contrast to the Bills' recent struggles. On the same day, another story unfolded in Champaign, Illinois. The first ever Farm Aid concert filled the air with music, a rallying cry for American farmers struggling under the weight of a deepening crisis. Willie Nelson, Neil Young, and John Mellencamp had brought together a constellation of stars to raise awareness and funds, raising over $7 million for the cause. The message, "Keep America Growing," echoed through Memorial Stadium and beyond. Meanwhile, on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, Dire Straits' "Money for Nothing" reigned supreme, their catchy guitar riff and Sting's distinctive vocals playing from radios across the country. And for those seeking cinematic escape, Back to the Future topped the box office, taking moviegoers on a journey through time, and reminding them that, sometimes, even the smallest moments can have profound impacts. Despite the Bills' difficult start, their rookie wide receiver, Andre Reed, shone in what was his third game, leading all receivers with 59 yards on 5 catches. New rules designed to protect quarterbacks, such as the feet-first slide rule, had recently been implemented, a minor detail in the narrative of the game, yet one that speaks volumes to the league's constant evolution. The Bills' tough start that year, a season that would end with a 2-14 record, didn't hint at the incredible run that they were about to embark on in the years to come. A future that would be marked by 4 consecutive Super Bowl appearances. This seemingly unremarkable game was a small chapter in the unfolding story of a franchise, a tiny thread in the tapestry of NFL history. Raymond Berry would finish his coaching career in 1989 with a 48-39 win-loss record. Berry believed that, quote, "luck is something which happens when preparation meets opportunity. One play may make the difference in winning or losing a game. I must be prepared to make my own luck," unquote. The Bills coach, Kay Stephenson, had taken over the team in 1983. He coached them to an 8-8 record, followed by a 2-14 mark in 1984. He'd got the Bills off to an 0-2 start this year. Stephenson had formerly played in the AFL as a quarterback for the San Diego Chargers and for the Bills in the late 60s. Stephenson had 6 career touchdowns to his credit against 9 interceptions. The Patriots quarterback was Tony Eason. In his third year of an eventual 8-season career, Eason had a career 10-9 mark at the time. He led the NFL in 1984 with a 1.9% interception rate. Amongst his targets were Tony Collins, who caught a touchdown, Irving Fryer, and Derek Ramsey. The Bills quarterback was Vince Ferragamo, who was about to become the 75th quarterback to reach 10,000 career passing yards. Ferragamo had a 26-18 record as a starter for the Los Angeles Rams from 1977 through 1984. In 85, he had 0 touchdowns to go along with 6 interceptions through the first 2 games. He said, "It's a long season. It's way too early to push the panic button. I've been in this business long enough to realize that you have to stay on an even keel. Just because you get blown out one week doesn't mean you aren't going to play well the next." Ferragamo did pass 10,000 yards in the second quarter. Aside from Reed, Ferragamo also connected with running back Greg Bell 6 times for 35 yards. to go along with Bell's 12 rushing attempts for 55. Eric Richardson, Eamon Ramson, Mitchell Brookins, and Pete Metzelaars also caught multiple passes from Ferragamo. The Bills struggled throughout the game. In the third quarter, Patriots receiver Irving Fryer returned a punt, 85 yards for a touchdown. That eventually secured the win and led to Fryer's first of 5 Pro Bowl selections. The game included several physical moments. Bills team physician Dr. Owen Bossman suffered broken ribs and a collapsed lung after Patriots wide receiver Stanley Morgan ran him over. Patriots veteran cornerback Raymond Claiborne intercepted a pass, his 21st career interception, but sustained a concussion on the play. Despite the Bills' struggles, rookie running back Greg Bell, who had caught 1,100 rushing yards and made the Pro Bowl in his rookie season, caught a touchdown pass in the second quarter. This play gave the Bills their first touchdown of the season. However, it wasn't enough to overcome the Patriots' advantage. The Patriots did win the game handily, 17-14. This loss was one step in the Bills' journey. Bills coach Kay Stephenson was replaced by Hank Bullock after the following week, who was later replaced in turn by Hall of Famer Marv Levy. The game on September 22, 1985 was a prelude to the Buffalo Bills' future dominance, which included 4 consecutive Super Bowl appearances in the early 1990s. And what was becoming a recurrent theme for this version of the Bills was the carelessness which led to the 10 penalties, several of which were directly related to scoring plays. The Patriots, however, managed to rack up an 11-5 regular season record and a wild-card berth. After defeating the New York Jets, the Los Angeles Raiders, and the Miami Dolphins, the Patriots fell to the Chicago Bears in Super Bowl 20, 46-10. Now, you may at some point wonder what I thought Jim Kelly was the Bills quarterback in the 80s. Technically, you're right. It was the second half of the 80s. Do you remember the USFL? Yeah, Jim Kelly played his first 2 seasons with the USFL. His precursor, Vince Ferragamo, completed 23 passes for 39 attempts for 251 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick for an 84.5 rating. His opposite, Tony Eason, who won the game, was 12 for 21 with 100 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception, and a 49.7 rating. Rushing, Tony Collins rushed 8 times for 25 yards. Craig James, 18 times for 69 yards. Robert Weathers, 6 times for 15 yards. Mosey Tatupu, 4 times for 15 yards. Irving Fryer, twice for 3 yards. Rushing for the Bills, Greg Bell, 12 for 55. Mike Pruitt, 5 times for 15. And Andre Reed, 1 for -20. Receptions. Tony Collins caught 4 balls for 23 yards and a touchdown. Irving Fryer, 2 for 33 yards. Derek Ramsey, 5 for 39 yards. Lynn Dawson, 1 for 8. Steven Starring, 1 for 2. For the Bills, Greg Bell had 6 catches for 35 yards and a touchdown. Eric Richardson, 2 for 45. Easton Ramson had 3 for 34. Mitchell Brookins, 2 for 25. Pete Metzelaars, 3 for 24. Jerry Butler, 1 for 19. And Chris Burkett, 1 for 10. Now, you don't have to like, subscribe, and all that other stuff, but it'd be pretty cool if you did. Well, anyway, thanks for stopping in and listening to me ramble on about just one of these random NFL games. 1 down, 17,943 to go.